Let me ask you, what's the one thing that has the power to change the world? Is it money? Social status? Girls? No, it's knowledge. And with the rapid development of AI, we're unlocking new levels of knowledge that have the potential to change the world in ways we can't even imagine. Now, the well-renowned Neil Armstrong once stated, "Shoot for the stars, but if you happen to miss, shoot for the moon instead." We must envision our marvelous future ahead of us by setting a high standard for what we can achieve. Simply said, dream big and make the impossible possible. Hello everyone, my name is Kavin Gobinath. Today I'd like to talk to you about the impact of artificial intelligence, both in a positive and negative manner, and how deeply rooted is in our future as STEM-interested students. Recently, there's been a lot of hype surrounding the word AI. Now, I'm sure none of you are new to the idea of AI, so I'd like to keep my explanation brief. It's the ability to think and learn like a human brain, and to perform daily tasks just like us. For example, this could be like voice or facial recognition on cell phones. However, before I begin, I'd like to make something very clear. When I talk about AI, I don't mean some futuristic, dystopian robot takeover scenario. No. I'm talking about something much more practical and achievable, such as the integration of AI into our daily lives and make it better and more efficient. Here's an example. Think about your smartphone. When you first got it, you probably only had a handful of apps to use regularly. But over time, more and more apps developed, and soon it became an indispensable tool they use for everything from communication to navigation to entertainment. AI has the potential to do the same thing for our lives. It can help us solve problems and make decisions in ways we never thought possible. This will create a better, safer, and more enjoyable environment. One of the most primary advantages of AI is its ability to process and analyze vast amounts of data at lightning-fast speeds using complex algorithms. This allows us to make decisions and predictions based on real-time information, providing us with unparalleled insights into complex systems and scenarios. To support this, an eye-opening piece of evidence states that businesses using AI grew by 300% in the last 5 years. One area where AI is already making a huge impact is in healthcare. For example, currently one of the most prominent diseases that is on an exponential rise is cancer. In 2022, an estimated 600,000 people left this world due to cancer. A very heartbreaking statistic. However, with the help of AI, it helps doctors identify early onsets and provides researchers with possible medication candidates more efficiently compared to their traditional research methods. Especially for illnesses like Alzheimer's, healthcare AI can remind patients to take their medications, help with daily tasks, and provide companionship. Another example where AI is already making a huge impact is in self-driving cars. Though this topic has sparked considerable debate on the safety of its technology, in the testing phase of Google's self-driving car Waymo, it prevented 75% of collisions and mitigated serious injury risk by 93%. Self-driving cars take the illustrious automobile industry into new heights never reached before. However, there is one major downside of artificial intelligence. It is in the hands of us humans to make sure AI does not take over our world. If this happens, our world will soon be dysfunctional and damages could be catastrophic. Now, let's take a look at every teacher's worst nightmare and every student's first love, ChatGPT. For those that don't know, ChatGPT is a mind-blowing software that uses massive databases and trained models to generate original human-sounding responses from the users. It is estimated to have reached 1 million active users just 5 days after the OpenAI tool's release. Just to put it into perspective, it took Twitter 2 years and Instagram 2.5 months. Now, the biggest question of AI arises, is this technology truly a friend or a foe? Now, scientists, researchers, and even students are using it to cheat their way into doing their essays and schoolwork. Particularly, some schools have realized it is turning into a renowned cheating method and have already banned the use of this application at certain schools. ChatGPT has already shown its crucial red flags, taking the unprepared world by storm. To address these challenges and combat this, we must ensure that the development and implementation of AI is ethical, responsible, and transparent. If this is accomplished, experts strongly believe that schools should use ChatGPT features to their advantage by having it as a resource for students to use in a mature manner. Now, overall, we must change course and use AI in a more positive manner. We might have made AI to be beneficial for us, but it might be more of a harm than a help. Additionally, sources show that in 2045, AI is completely expected to surpass human intelligence, completely taking over human existence, heading into singularity. We as students must be ready for this unimaginable change. 20 years ago, the internet revolution started. 10 years ago, the mobile revolution started. Now, it is the beginning of the AI revolution. We must adapt to it and live with it. I strongly recommend learning the core fundamental skills of AI and how it works. This is because every single field, from your local hospital to space exploration, will be improved by AI. This technology is like a gift from heaven, yet many people are concerned with the rise of it. Many people reference the movie Terminator when discussing how our world will end up. They worry that their jobs will become automated, leaving them with nothing to do. However, the opposite is in fact true. AI will create new jobs and opportunities that we have yet to even fathom. It will require us to use human creativity and empathy while leaving the more mundane tasks to machines. It is the crucial key to a locked door that holds a limitless future with numerous advancements ahead of us. As it is turned into one of the most cutting-edge technologies of today, we seem to believe success in reaching human-level AI is just around the corner. So let's explore it, embrace it, and make the most out of it. The rise of AI is something to be excited about, not fearful of. Now that you know what the future might hold, I'd like to conclude with one of my favorite quotes from my role model and absolute genius, Stephen Hawking. Hopefully this is something that all of you can ponder about. It will either be the best thing that has ever happened to us, or the worst thing. If we are not careful, it may very well be the last thing. Thank you.